Welcome, Legion, to the Jason Callan channel.
Hey, my Legion, how are y'all doing today? Well, here goes nothing. Like I said, trying to do horror movie reviews all throughout the month. I got a horror movie and an action movie review for you. In the Mouth of Madness, this was an old John Carpenter movie for like 95, I think. I saw it on cable. Oh, let's see. I think a year after it was released on HBO or Cinemax, and then I haven't seen it since. I've always seen it one time. So I always wanted to go back to it, just like Event Horizon, which I remember seeing on HBO ages ago, and I watched that again with my buddy John about a year or so ago. And this is, and just same thing with Event Horizon and Mouth of Madness, both star Sam Neill. The cool thing about In the Mouth of Madness is that it also has Charlton Heston in it. I don't know if that's one of his last roles. I don't think it is. Let me check out In the Mouth of Madness real quick on Wikipedia. I mean, In the Mouth of Madness is better on Wikipedia than IMDb because you get the information quicker, which is always helpful on a live stream. Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm back. I got a package, so that's cool. I didn't know I got a package. And our neighbor came over. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'm here to review In the Mouth of Madness and Expendables. In the Mouth of Madness, I saw that long time John Carpenter movie. Let me look at this on Wikipedia real quick. I don't know if this was. I said 94. I thought it was 95. Charlton Heston was it. I don't know if this is his last movie or not. Might not have been. He passed away in 2008. I don't know if it was the last movie or not. Let me check his filmography out because I'm just kind of curious about that. Couldn't see him that much later on, you know. Let's see his filmography. Where's his filmography at? Let's see. Shit. Yeah, later. Okay. Acting credits. I don't know why they made so. Sean Heston's filmography. Yeah, here we go. Filmography. Here we go. I thought I'd be writing his bio, which makes no sense. Oh, he did some stuff. He was in a couple things. Oh, he was still in movies and stuff. That's okay. That's cool, but not as much as he was before. Anyways, In the Mouth of Madness is like a Lovecraftian movie that John Carpenter made. As far as John Carpenter movies, I've seen a couple of his at the theater. I remember seeing They Live at the theater, and so with in Vampires, the James Wood one, 'cause I saw it with Dad. at the theater in '97 on Halloween Day, believe it or not. And Mouth of Madness involves Sam Neill, and he's like this investigator. They talk about this one guy, this writer who wrote in the and they say this writer's more popular than Stephen King. What was it? Sutter, right? And he has like in the Mouth of Madness, and it's making people crazy. The book's making people crazy, right? And what happened is, he ends up, there's this one firm, his agent stuff, they want to investigate, try to find where this Charles Sutter guy is, try to bring him back. And he said it's just a big publicity stunt. This one is, and then him and this one girl that worked for the agent Charlton Heston is there to help out. And they end up going to this one bizarre town. All these weird things are happening with Charles Sutter kind of in charge of everything. He ends up becoming insane, and a whole bunch of very bizarre, somewhat unexplained stuff, Lovecrafty kind of stuff in the imagination that ends up making him crazy. And it's a pretty good movie. It's not, I don't think it's his best work. I'm glad I got to see it though. I mean, because I saw it, I liked it much better than that Village of the Damned he did, the remake of that with Christopher Reeve, which I don't know. I thought that was a fail. I mean, because people don't like Ghost of Mars. I thought Ghost of Mars was way better than Village of the Damned, right? I think the only John Carpenter stuff I saw in the theater. Let me check out his filmography. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Mouth of Madness. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a big fan of a lot of John Carpenter stuff. There's only a couple. There's only a handful of things I didn't like that he did. Not very often though. Filmography. Okay, Dark Star. I love Dark Star. Saw it on Precinct 13. I was kind of disappointed with it. It was all right. I never saw the remake of it. Halloween was awesome. The Fog was awesome. Escape from New York was awesome. The Thing was awesome. Christine was awesome. Starman was awesome. Big Trouble in Little China. Oh, I saw Prince of Darkness. I saw Prince of Darkness in the theater too. And I saw Prince of Darkness, They Live. I saw both those while I was in the military. Those are both awesome. Memoirs of the Invisible Man was pretty good. The Mouth Man was pretty good. Village of the Damned was the only one I didn't like. Escape from L.A. was okay, disappointing. Vampires I really liked. I saw it in the theater. Ghost of Mars I thought was really good, and then he did The Ward, which I never saw. But I mean, all the other stuff of his I liked. I was just disappointed with Village of the Damned pretty much. And Escape from LA was a disappointment to me too. I don't think that was as well received. But I mean, the budget was 50 million and made 42.3, which is sad. But I mean, I do like John Carpenter. Let's see, Village of the Damned. Let's see what that made. Yeah, 22 million made 9.4 million. That was a disappointment. Those are the ones I was disappointed with. I like Ghosts of Mars. People always shit on that movie. 28 million, 14 million. I don't know. Some of the movies. The Ward. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen The Ward though. I'll probably have to watch that sometime. 10 million, 5.3 million. I'll have to watch that. I've never seen that because I like his movies. I think that's the only movie of his I didn't see. Now, Vampires had to do good, I think. Did they all lose money? Well, 20 million, that broke even, 20.3 million. I want to see They Live. They Live was pretty awesome. Well, how much They Live did. Okay, 3 million, 13.4 million. Okay, that's more like it. And I know that they said The Thing was a huge flop, but The Thing was awesome. Let's see, Prince of Darkness. 3 million, 14.2 million. There you go. That's much better. The Memoirs of the Invisible Man probably lost money. 30.40 million, 14.4 million. Oh well. Anyways, I thought In the Mouth of Madness was pretty decent. It wasn't my favorite John Carpenter movie. Probably give it like a 7.5. Now, Expendable 4 came out last year. and a lot of people were ragging on it, saying it wasn't that good. Like a sequel, like 10 years after Expendables 3, which is, in my opinion, Expendables 3 was the weakest in the series, but it still made money. So they went for a PG-13 rated movie, and I thought it was too long, over long too. And it was weird because Expendables came out the first, was 2010. Let me check that out too. Cause I had it like, hey, I go back. Hold on. Expendables. Maybe we'll go all the way back to where I was at. I don't know. Nah, maybe not. Oh well. Because Expendables, let's see when that came out. I looked it all up. I just forget shit. Expendables franchise. Okay. Wikipedia. There we go. Like the first Expendables 2010, I thought it was cool. They had all the action stars in it. Uh, 2012, Expendables 2 came out. They were both R rated, and they both made a lot of money. Especially Expendables 2 made over $300 million. Expendables 3 came out, and I think like people were disappointed that it was a PG-13 rated movie, right? And what happened? I mean, because Sylvester Stallone wanted it to reach like a very wider audience, right? And it didn't. Well, I mean, it did. It still made money. It doubled its budget. What was Expendables 3? It was, I think, about like, let's see. I'm sorry, no drama today. Richard's not going live, so I'm doing a live at his place. Yeah, the longest under 26 minutes. Yeah, $900 million made 214 million. It's pretty good. I think that was the longest one. Let me see. Expendables 2, 103 minutes. 80 to 82 million budget, made 274 million. Okay. I thought it was a great idea. It's a shame my dad and I never got to watch those. I saw Expendables 3 like a year later on after he passed on Netflix. And then I saw the other two um on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it was like an hour. These are pretty short though. 100 million made three to. That's the one that made 315 million off $100 million budget. Now the third one is the longest one, which is like 2 hours and 6 minutes. And now the new one I saw, Expendables 4, that came out last year, was only 96 minutes. I think it was a shorter movie. Let me see. And they put 4 in the title. So I mean, I wish they just called Expendables 4 instead of putting 4 in the title, because it always like detracts from the movie, right? Well, it's 104 minutes, but I mean, I thought it was shorter than that, like 98 minutes or what have you. 98 minutes. It's 100 million made 51.1 million. So it lost money, even though it had a lot of really cool stuff in it with Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham. And they said Sylvester Stallone did have was in the movie for a huge part of it. He was in it for like 40 minutes or so. I mean, and Jason Statham was really awesome. And Megan Fox, but some people are saying Megan Fox doesn't look hot anymore. I thought she was really hot in this one. They had a couple people. They had another Asian girl which I didn't recognize in the movie. She was hot too, but she was later on in the movie. And they had, well, I say Festival of Jason Statham, Rated Couture, Dolph Lundgren again with like hair, like a wig type. Uh, and 50 Cent, that one rapper guy. Some other guy, this one guy, like this Mexican guy. I don't know. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before. And Andy Garcia's in the movie. Um, I liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. And moved at a decent pace. I mean, like people were like shitting on it, like what's his face? Jeremy Johnson was boring. I didn't think it was boring at all. I thought it was very entertaining. The second half drags in parts, but for the most, it's still good. It still moves pretty good, but you can tell when it drags a little bit. Some stuff happens. Um, well, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I mean, some of the stuff on the ship at the beginning drags some, but then it picks up, and they have some really. And there's a lot of like green screen. It's pretty obvious though, but it's still cool. Some really over the top stunts, especially one motorcycle stunt, which is pretty cool. Ace Hunter from Megaforce be happy with that. It was really cool. I liked the movie a lot. I think people are disappointed it's not going to be a drama stream. It doesn't have to be drama. I don't care. I had a stream last night. I had some panel guests on there. No, I think people are disappointed Richard didn't go live today. But I mean, it's just if you can't go live, you can't go live. It's just what it is. Mm. I love movie talk. People say, well, it doesn't attract. Well, I mean, I do movie reviews on this thing too. It doesn't always have to be drama. And then I do drama. I just get the unsavory types over here. Well, some good people and then the unsavory types. But I'd rather just do movie reviews. That's what I'd rather do. I like doing this stuff. It's fun for me, you know. But in the Mouth of Madness, I tried to do horror movies, but Expendables 4, I had to include that. Also, I might as well talk about something I saw on Tubi TV. They got a couple things about P. Diddy. I saw the downfall of Diddy with Samara, right? I saw that with her, and it was really good. It talks about like there's more information. I don't know. TMZ is like I don't know. I don't know how long they've been around, but they get all the scoops and stuff. They get I don't know. They have like this network that focuses on celebrities, no matter who they are. They get like the inside scoops. There's supposed to be another one, the indictment of Diddy, and they're making like these things, especially for Tubi TV. And I like Tubi TV. I mean, it's a free streaming service, but it has ads in there. Sometimes, if you're lucky, they'll play a movie and then they'll have a part where it's supposed to be an ad. They won't put the ad in there. I've had that happen before. That when I played Stay Tuned on Tubi TV. I mentioned I did a review that yesterday, and that had horror elements in it, but I mean, it was more comedy. But then I did night. I keep wanting to say Night Wish, Night Swim last night. I had Seal Hater and Coda coming up, and Coda was obnoxious as usual. Um, and it was like talking about that plus other movie stuff plus other stuff in the review. Well, but the downfall of Diddy was really cool. I liked it. They talked about his indictment. They talked about like, cause I never really followed the guy. I knew who he was. I know Sean Combs. I know he was. I don't know how long he'd been around. And he did like some movie with. I don't know if it was direct to video with. Oh, what's his face? Damn, that guy who starred in Goodfellas. Ray Liotta, who passed away. Ray Liotta was in a movie called Unforgettable, which I thought was really good and no one ever talks about. He was in some movie with Sean Puffy Combs. And then like he was on Conan O'Brien. And Conan said, what do you call him? Diddy or P. Diddy? He said, no, that's stupid. And then everybody clapped. I'll never forget that when he said that. He said, I just call him Sean. He said, I don't call him P. Diddy because that's stupid. And that's cool. Everybody clapped when he said it. I mean, you couldn't get away with saying something like that. Say, that's racist. That's racist. That's not really. Why would you call him PD? Just call him by his regular name, Um, I mean, maybe Snoop Dogg. I mean, I call him that because he is Snoop Dogg. I mean, I don't really follow P. Diddy at all. And he's like in a ton of trouble. But I mean, I don't have yeah, he really did himself in. But the downfall of Diddy's really good too. If you want a good, it's like an hour and 8 minutes. It's very informative. and some stuff you might not know. There's the indictment of. I mean, I think they're trying to capitalize on this, and it's like more stuff for Tubi TV. I think you have like TMZ exclusively to them, and there's other stuff too, other crime stuff that they talk about. I thought it was really good too. I give that like a 10 out of 10. It's pretty informative. I give Expendables 4, yeah, 8.75 out of 10. And The Mouth of Madness, about a 7.5 out of 10. I wondered why I only watched it once, because usually I watch his movies more than once. I think I saw Ghost of Mars like twice. I saw Vampires maybe 2 or 3 times. Let me look at the John Carpenter. I saw. Let me look at John Carpenter stuff. I saw it. Damn, I kicked myself off my own panel. Man, I was talking about like John Carpenter stuff. I was going through stuff. I was talking about. I mean, some of the movies I've seen only once of his, but he's like a very influential director, and it's cool. But he also does the soundtrack to a lot of these movies, and they're very memorable, but very John Carpenter type soundtracks. And the soundtrack he did too with Starman was really sad. I know my dad was watching, like, well, that stuff's too sad. It's going to get me. My dad was crying and stuff like that. But I've seen Starman re-rented outside 2 or 3 times. That's really good. I'll go back. A Dark Star is a great movie he did that no one ever talks about. And 74, like a sci-fi comedy, which is really good. Saw it on Precinct 13 was from Turtle Releasing Organization. I guess Turtle Dove released that one, which is kind of funny. I've only seen that one once. I've seen Dark Star 2 times, I think. Saw Halloween plenty of times. The Fog I've seen, I don't know, about 2 or 3 times. Escape from New York I've seen it 2 or 3 times. The Thing I've seen 2 or 3 times. Christine I think I only saw twice. Starman maybe 2 or 3 times. Big Trouble in Little China maybe like 3 or 4 times. Prince of Darkness 3 or 4 times. I saw Prince of Darkness in the theater. They Live probably about 5 times. I saw They Live in the theater, and then I know and my garden mate, she rest in peace, bought me a DVD for um my birthday years back. I watched it on there. Memoirs of the Invisible Man, I saw it on cable like maybe twice. In the Mouth of Man, I saw it twice just recently. That's why I did a review on. Village of the Damned only once. I really was disappointed with that. I had a chance to watch that at the theater, local theater. I'm glad I did it because I didn't think it was very good. Escape from L.A. Only saw it once. That was a disappointment. Vampires, I seen that. Saw that in the theater because Dad wanted to see it because he likes James Wood at Halloween. Seen it 2 or 3 times. Ghost of Mars, seen it twice. I said I never saw the ward. Let me see what Dark Star got. Dark Star probably was a flop, but I thought Dark Star was really good. The budget was $60,000. Let me see. Screenplay. Dan O'Bannon. He teamed with Dan O'Bannon, who became really famous too. Oh, Waiting for Godot in Outer Space, which is pretty funny. Yeah, they sold it to Brian Stud Pictures. Opened it at 50 theaters in 75. Oh yeah, Dan O'Bannon was Arthur of Alien and director of Halloween. Let's see. I'm gonna try to see if it made what money it made. Oh, the film was not well received upon its initial theater. Oh, reported nearly empty theaters. A little reaction to the humor in the movie. I thought it was really good. I mean, I think it became Quentin Tarantino called it. It became a cult classic though, but it took forever. Huh? It got 74 on Rotten Tomatoes. That's good. It's quite a good movie. You know. Let me check out. It's on Precinct 13. I might wrap it up. I mean, no one wants to. Yeah, no one say anything at chat. Sorry, I don't give a shit. I'm doing my thing. Well, it's not. It's not drama. It's not drama. That's why. On Precinct 13, $100,000. I mean, because and then he did Halloween. Halloween was his breakthrough movie, of course. Well, let's check out the budgets of his movies. They didn't say how much either Dark Star or the other one made. Dark Star had a budget like 60,000. Then Assault on Precinct 13 had 100,000. Halloween now budget between 300,000, 325,000 made 70 million. That's really good. Let's see. The Fog. That's when he started working with bigger budgets. Yeah, 1.1 million made 21.3 million. Africa Embassy. And then I'll tell you, Escape from New York. I tell you what, I had a hell of a time finding Escape from New York for a long time. I didn't rent that till I was in Germany. I had a hell of a time finding it anywhere. I wanted to see that. Like a $6 million budget and made 50 million. So he started working with bigger budgets. You know what I mean? Let's check out. Oh, what's up? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, ain't no bad by fucking crying. I'll tell you that. If you go live later, yeah. Ain't no fucking crying over here. I'm gonna have to. Well, I don't know if I'll go live later. I don't know. No one wants to go live today, so no one over here. I mean, Richard doesn't go live today, so there goes that. Oh, you drive now? That's okay. Boop. What's that? Drive now? It's okay, buddy. No, but I know you got. I know you got a lot of work ahead of you. You do like God's work. You do a great job, buddy. You really do. Let's go check out some more John Carpenter stuff. I forgot I could delete stuff from StreamYard side. Escape from New York, made a lot of money. Now, I don't know what his bit. Well, Halloween compared to budget stuff, probably his biggest thing. The Thing was a big flop though. He had a $15 million budget, 19.9, and that became I'm theatrical what run. That became a lot of these movies became cult classics. But at the time, Christine, because he did that. Let's see. I know Gene Siskel, gory it was. $10 million made 20. It did pretty good. Stephen King adaptation. See, Starman was a huge hit, but I would see how 24 really. I mean, I only made 20.7 million. I thought I did better than that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, Prince of Darkness. Well, let's see, Big Trouble in Little China. Like I said, that was a flop, but it was a great movie. 19.25 million, and it had made 11.1 million. I don't know how. That movie's awesome. Like I said, that's a great movie. Prince of Darkness. I think Prince of Darkness did pretty good. Kai, you mentioned that 3 million made 14.2 million. Somebody should have made more money. They Live was awesome. One of my favorite movies. Yeah, 3 million, 13.4 million. Let's see. Well, they'll go through all these. I'll probably wrap it up. Memoirs of Invisible Man was a flop with Chevy Chase and Daryl Hannah and Sam Neill. I didn't know when I saw it, I didn't know that was a John Carpenter movie. Yeah, maybe his biggest budget, 30 to 40 million, made $14.4 million though. But I thought it was an alright movie. In the Mouth of Madness, let's see. Yeah, lost 8 million, made 8.9 million, just broke even. Let's see, Village of the Damned, which is one that I really didn't like. He did 22 million, made 9.4 million domestic, and then he started making movies that didn't do that well. Escape from L.A. I don't think any of either of the other ones did that well. $50 million. That might have made 42.3 million. That might have been his biggest budgeted movie, but I don't think it just didn't work. Vampires was great, but 20 million made 20.3 million, so it broke even. But a lot of made more money through VA stuff. Ghost of Mars, which I liked, 28 million made 14 million, and then the war didn't do very good either. But I never saw that one through ARC Entertainment. See, 10 million made 5.3 million. I was find that on Plex or something. I definitely want to review that. Let's see, the Ward. Let's go on Tubi, 1.2b. That might be on Tubi. Almost. Let's see, Tubi TV. Oh, wait a second. Netflix drops intense trailer for new horror movie from Sam Raimi. Ooh, that might be good. Sam Raimi's the guy who did The Evil Dead. Oh, Don't Move. Oh, that might be good. Yeah, Sam Raimi, he did a wide range of movies, including the Spider-Man movies and Quick and the Dead, and Kevin Costner baseball movie I didn't bother to watch. Let's check out Tubi TV. Check out The Ward. See if that's there. 'Cause if it's John Carpenter, I want to see it. It's not a piece of crap like that Bruiser movie that George Romero did, which I couldn't stand. Let's see the Tubi. Okay, it might be on Tubi. You never know. I have some problem with replay on Plex, but I don't on Tubi. Let's see the Ward. Let's see the Ward. Okay. Yeah, it's on here. I'll have to watch that. Okay, cool. I never saw that though. See what's about. Let's see what's supposed to be about. Two American Supernatural Psychological, directed by John Carter, Amber Heard. A young woman who is after say her how institutionalized. Oh, I'm watching that. Maybe that'll be my next review. Maybe I'll do that tonight. So, like I said, a lot of these movies are really cool. Like I said, this isn't drama. So, some people won't watch. But I'm doing my own thing, doing my own movie reviews. Some of the movie reviews I did really well. Like Under Paris and also that that Godzilla King Kong thing. That did really well too. But this has been my review of In the Mouth of Madness. Second time I've seen it. I haven't seen it forever. I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Expendables 4, 8.75 out of 10. Downfall Diddy a 10 out of 10 because it's like very they had interviewed with people. It's very informative, and he's like, yeah, he really screwed himself over. So I guess that's it for my live. Maybe I'll watch the war now and come back and do a review of that too. So I hope you like these movie reviews, everybody. I'd like doing these live though, and then if someone comes on panel and stuff, we'll have a chat or something. There was one last night, even though Koda's being his usual self. And Seal Hater who was really cool on there. So hope you like this review of the In the Mouth of Madness, Expendables 4, and the Downfall of Diddy. So until next, everybody, please take care of my Legion. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. I'll do like let's see. I'll do an outro.
Welcome, Legion, to the Jason Callan channel.
I'm gonna go for 37:37. Let's see if I can get it like right on the dot. It's kind of interesting for me to do that. I'll be up for a few more seconds. Like I said, thank you to Sonovic for coming to the chat. So until next time, everybody, please take care of Legion. Good night, everybody.